What up, YouTube? Knowledge is self-determination. So, I think I'm gonna start doing a new segment. I don't know, but this is gonna be the first video, and it's gonna be titled "Tell 'em Why You Mad." So basically, this is gonna be a series of rant videos about different things that basically piss me off. My language may be a little bit coarse, so I will, as you can see, put a parental advisory warning at the beginning of these videos because, I don't want impressionable people repeating some of the things that I say. So I'm gonna get right into it. Today, Tell 'em Why You Mad is about boxing. So I'm gonna get into some of the things that piss me off about boxing. First, shout out to Fred from Barbershop Conversations. First and foremost, man, big ups to this dude. Props to you, man, for keeping it real. Like real talk, for keeping it gully for real. Going up to the Canelo Chavez Jr. presser, and asking the tough questions, like standing on your merits as a man, on your integrity. Like that Fred from Barbershop Conversations is in microcosm, the epitome of what a journalist should be. Unwavering, you know what I'm saying? Unbiased, and at the same time, not afraid to ask the questions. If you're gonna cover boxing, do it like Fred. Let him be your role model. Let him be the template from which you model your journalistic integrity. Like seriously, man. Like nobody else is asking these questions. Dante Boxing Nation, he's asking those questions. You know what I'm saying? I think Fight Hype, did something, but I want to see who else is going to take the lead. Who else is going to follow this brother's lead on that? I mean, we already know Dante is going, if he get in that press conference, he's going to be asking those questions too. And they should. They should. But let me get into it. Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, Balderas, and the Gonzalez dude in exchanging these emails. First and foremost, fuck Oscar De La Hoya. I'm saying that shit right now. Fuck his racist ass. You dildo in the booty, pink panty wearing, fishnet stocking, coke sniffing, prostitute fucking, punk ass maricon motherfucker, man. Fuck you. Like real talk, man. Fuck you. Seriously. When Ricardo Mayorga called you a faggot, maricon, and all that shit, he knew what the fuck he was talking about. You're a bitch ass nigga for that. Real talk. You're a bitch ass nigga, and I hope that Fred make it to that motherfucking press conference where they can't kick him out, where it's open media day and they can't kick him out, and he asks those questions, and fucking Oscar De La Hoya gets so nervous, he get the BGs and he shit on himself, cause he a clown, he a straight clown for this. That's the number one thing that I wanted to get off my chest, man. I used to like Oscar De La Hoya, I used to like Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying? But fuck this dude, you're a straight bitch. Real talk, you're a bitch, Oscar, on some real shit. For this shit, for not even trying to address this shit, to sweep it under the rug, and the rest of you punk ass media motherfuckers out there, whether you hear this video or not, I don't give a fuck. All you dudes are pussy. That's what we live in today, the 21st century. This is the age of pussy, Generation P. That's what the fuck it is, Generation Pussy. It's too much pussy it's too much pussy shit going on, man. Real talk, there's too many men out here with feminine ass bitch traits. Want to cozy up to a motherfucker and shit so they don't get mad at you. Man, how the fuck you even call yourself a man? What you dudes need to do is just cut off your genitalia and donate that shit to science. Cause you don't need it. What you need nuts for if you ain't gonna have them when you need to? Why do you need a pair? Why? What do you need a pair of balls for? You don't. That's the whole point. If you're gonna be on some punk pussy shit, you don't need nuts. You don't deserve them. Cut them off, donate them to science. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some dude out here that has some fucked up ass accident that could use your nuts more than you faggots. Man, yo, real talk, man. Fuck Golden Boy. Fuck, I will never order another Golden Boy fight. Fuck Golden Boy. Know what I mean? And I'm gonna put a copy of the fucking emails in this video too. along with some fucking Oscar de la Hoya compromising pictures also, you bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking wetback. Since you think it's okay to call black people niggas, fuck you, you wetback taco eating, bean burrito sauce dipping ass bitch. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Other things that piss me off about boxing, and I got to talk about my man Andre Ward, SOG Ward. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk about him because him and Virgil Hunter have recently made statements, you know, regarding Andre Ward retiring or whatever, right? You know, now I talked about this with Jeff from Dream Chasing Boxing. Look, real talk, I honestly was under the impression that, you know, this was a mental mind game that Andre Ward was playing with Sergey Kovalev, you know, to get him to come into the ring overconfident so he can basically snuff his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still believe Andre Ward is gonna fight this dude. You know, I believe he is. I just believe that Andre Ward is just that type of guy. You know, but Andre Ward, in my opinion, has every right to be angry with the boxing community, or at least the ones who try to dog him out. He has every right to be upset with the boxing media in this country. I mean, this man goes over to the UK and gets nothing but love. Over here in the US, they can't do nothing but hate on the man. This man is a Olympian. He won the gold medal in the Olympics for the United States. And this is the level of respect this man get. You got motherfuckers coming from fucking Kazakhstan and shit, getting more props in this country than the man who fought in the Olympics for this country. Sergey Kovalev come from Russia or the Ukraine. They come from the former Soviet Union. And for the longest time, the former Soviet Union has been our motherfucking enemy. But when it comes to a black American fighter, all of a sudden, you cozied and buddied up with these motherfuckers because they white. But then at the same time, you're proud to be an American. But you won't cheer for an American if he's black. You'll cheer for the white dude from a country that is suspect as fuck. Or from a region of the world that's suspect as fuck over your own countrymen who won a gold medal for this country, representing this country in the fucking Olympics. Man, I don't give a fuck if Andre Ward retired. In my opinion, he proved himself. What the fuck else can he do? He ran through the Super 6 like those dudes was made out of paper soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like they were straight made out of fucking clay. He ran through the Super 6, beat on beast mode. You know what I'm saying? And it was one fight after another that he was just dominant in. He got in a fight with Sergey Kovalev, and he showed you what he was made of. Know what I mean? He showed you what he was about. He straight showed you. He's a straight G. He got rocked with a jab, got dropped with the first right hand that touched him, and Sergey Kovalev could not repeat that performance. So who the fuck is the better fighter? Sergey Kovalev, pointy chin ass, or Andre Ward? Sergey Kovalev could not duplicate that jab or that right hand the entire fight. And he actually hit Ward with those punches throughout the fight, and he still couldn't drop him. And you can't get that man props for that. Man, Andre Ward, you want to retire? Fuck Sergey Kovalev. Real talk. And another thing about Sergey Kovalev, fuck that bitch ass racist. Fuck him. You want to call black people monkeys? Fuck you, you Cossack piece of shit. Fuck you, yo. Real talk. I'm going hard on this video. I'm going hard. Whenever I do boxing videos, I never talk about this. I never say this kind of shit. But this is a side. This is a segue from boxing. This is me telling you what I'm mad about boxing. This motherfucker is racist as shit. Depicting black people as monkeys and shit, and rumors of him and his peoples calling black people niggas. Man, John David Jackson need to get the fuck out of that camp, man. It ain't enough money in the world that I would sacrifice my integrity as a man, as a black man, just for a couple of dollars from this pointy chin motherfucker. Man, fuck his ass, man. It's real talk. Fuck him. Fuck Sergey Kovalev, his racist ass. Andre Ward, yo, if you want to retire, yo, I got your back. Will I consider it a duck? Yeah, I would look at it as a duck. But am I mad at him for it? No, fuck him. This man can't even get respect from his own country. His own country, he can't get respect for. Man, come on. I done seen a ton of bullshit decisions in fights. Dudes who should not have won fights. Black, white, whatever their race was. And every time I saw some bullshit, even though I may not have made a video about it, and I'm not gonna go back in the past and start pulling up fights where I think one dude got robbed. You know what I'm saying? But if I come across the video, I might do a video on it if I see the fight again. But anyway, Sergey Kovalev didn't get robbed. Bitch, Andre Ward snatched your motherfucking heart out your chest. When you rocked his ass and dropped him, and he got up and he brought the fight to you, you got shook. That's what the fuck happened. He straight took your heart, ripped that shit right out your chest like a fucking Mortal Kombat move. Finished your ass. That's exactly what happened. Cause after that knockdown, after the 4th round, you didn't fight. You didn't look the same in that fight no more. You wanted to win, and I give Kovalev his props. You're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to any fighter on some real shit when it comes to the game, the art of boxing. But on some real shit, Andre Ward stole your heart. That's exactly what happened. If that brother want to retire, man, more props to you. I'm not mad at that. What I'm mad at is this man not getting the proper honor and respect that he deserved. Being a champion, being an Olympian, moving up to a higher weight class, and beating the champion and taking his motherfucking belts. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at that man because the referee or rather the judges saw fit to give him the fight. You can't be mad at him for that. And if you call yourself a boxing fan and you can't look at this from an objective point of view and see that it's not Andre Ward's fault, it's not his fault that he won, but what he did is why he won. The judges called the fight. The judges scored the fight. The judges gave him the fucking decision. And it was a close split decision. I wouldn't have been mad either way. I wouldn't have been mad if it was a draw. I wouldn't have been mad if Kovalev won because I can see as close as the fight was, I can see there were a lot of swing rounds where it's like, this could go to Andre Ward. This could go to Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? It could have went either way. Andre Ward got the fight. Fuck it. Now, I mean, pull your panties out your ass. Pull your skirt down. Wipe your eyes and stop acting like a bunch of pussies. It's over. There's nothing you can do about it. He get in the ring with Kovalev again. He gonna fuck him up again. Kovalev is way too confident. He being way too cocky. And he think he has the mental advantage. I still think Andre Ward gonna fight him. And if he don't and he retire, fuck it. The sport ain't giving him shit. You know what I'm saying? The sport ain't giving him shit. This country full of motherfuckers, full of motherfucking Americans, and they not giving him the proper respect due. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that said, man, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Andre Ward, do you? I would call it if he didn't fight him. I can't argue with anybody who would call it a duck. I wouldn't even argue with that. You know, because you're within your right to say so. There's nothing for me to argue. However, if he does retire, fuck it, and fuck Kovalev too. Fuck Kovalev too. But what I hope happens, what I would love to see Andre Ward do, man, I would love to see Andre Ward come back and fire back at these motherfuckers, man. Like real talk. Like I know it's not in his character. He's quiet as kept, well reserved. You know what I'm saying, dude. And much respect to him for that. But I would love to see Andre Ward come back out, man. Kovalev, eat a dick, you faggot. We fighting in March. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, however that shit happen. I would love to see that from him. But if he don't do it and he decide to retire, fuck it. You ain't got shit else to prove in this sport, man. You ain't got nothing else to prove at all. This man don't cut me a check. I don't get paid from supporting fighters and all that shit. So whether he stays in the sport to make more money makes absolutely no fucking difference to me. How much they get paid makes absolutely no difference to me. I don't give a fuck about what another man makes. I could care less. I'm only concerned about my pockets. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Hey, he did his fans a huge credit by going up in weight, even though HBO may have forced him to go up. And fuck HBO too. Fuck you too, HBO. But in any event, big ups to you, Andre Ward. Whatever you decide, yo, I'm with you. I got you. I'ma ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you decide to do, I'ma ride with you, straight up, because I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? You're a good person. You know what I mean? And you keep it real. You're a true fighter. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. Now, moving along, Manny motherfucking Pacquiao. Man, when the fuck is he gonna get the fuck out of boxing, yo? I'm getting sick of this cat, man. Real talk. Magical saltwater injections and shit. Get the fuck out, yo. Man, yo, I'm sick of this dude, man. Real talk. Somebody get him the fuck out of boxing. Know what I mean? I don't think Amir Khan is going to knock Manny Pacquiao out, but I hope Amir Khan knock Manny Pacquiao big shrimp boat head ass the fuck out. Like, I seriously hope Amir Khan beats the brakes off of fucking Manny Pacquiao. And then Amir Khan, yo, man, I hope these motherfuckers knock each other out on some real shit, like on some fucking Street Fighter double KO type shit. Cause I'm sick of Amir Khan dumbass too, man. Sick of this dude. Like this dude is showing the early signs of brain damage. Like, real talk, this dude is a legend in his own mind. This motherfucker think he got big punching power. He think he's an elite fighter. Yo, you got fast hands. You know what I'm saying? And the average cat in the street probably couldn't fuck with you in a fucking fight. However, yo, you've taken too many disco biscuits to the head, son. Seriously, you've taken too many disco biscuits to the head in the heat of freaking boxing. Yo, every time you get in a big fight, you get disconnected from your senses and your brain gets smacked off the canvas. It's time to fucking sit your goofy ass down. Making pornos and shit. Man, come on, yo. Sit the fuck down, Amir Khan. Go retire. Go chill with your wife. Mend your family ties. And shut the fuck up, yo. You not on that elite level. You're not gonna beat any elite fighters, dog. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Canelo, you know what I mean? You left a piece of yourself in the ring when Canelo flatlined your ass. I felt bad for Khan after he got his motherfucking brain smacked like that, because that shit was vicious. But Manny Pacquiao with your fake ass saltwater injections, man, get your dumb ass out of here. Yo, I really hope he fights somebody serious, yo. Stop cherry picking motherfuckers, trying to find the weakest link, you know what I'm saying, so you can keep getting paid. You're a hypocrite, you full of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like, yo, I used to like Manny Pacquiao, but yo, you're a hypocrite. You're a piece of shit, dude. You never gave Floyd the proper respect for whipping your ass because he lulled your dumb ass to sleep and you couldn't do shit. You did one thing right in one round and that was it. You're a clown, Manny Pacquiao. Sit your big head ass down. That's why I'm what's his name? Fucking, oh my god, I can't remember the kid's name. Barrera, that's why he fucking flatlined your dumb ass. Snuffed you, had your ass in the fucking ring, snoring and shit. Lights out. What else pisses me off in boxing? Yo, there are a lot. This blackout on these black fighters like Demetrius Andrade. I mean, now, okay, it is questionable whether a lot of this has anything to do with him and or his promotional company. I hope this dude get a shot. I hope he's not being put behind the 8 ball in boxing. I really do hope this dude can be more active so the rest of the world can see how talented this kid is. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really want to see Guillermo Rigondeaux. I really want to see this dude actually get some more competition. You know, I mean, you dudes got to stop playing this prima donna shit. You know what I'm saying? And fight. Yo, just fucking fight, yo. Fight. Move up and wait if you have to, Rigondeaux. I mean, you're a small dude. Move up if you have to. But if you want them big fights, yo, sometimes you gotta go get them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know dudes are fucking ejecting themselves out of divisions so they don't have to fight you. And that's some pussy ass shit too. That's some bitch shit, yo. Boxing needs to be regulated. Like, seriously, boxing needs to, the sanctioning bodies in boxing need to come together and regulate boxing. They need to put a stranglehold on what the fuck these fighters can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? The UFC model, as restricting as it is to the fighters, it works. It works because these fighters have to fight who they're told to fight. They have to fight these motherfuckers. So you're always going to get the best fights, the fights that the fans want to see, because you don't have a fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? It's too many of these dudes out here who have too much control over their careers with regard to they can choose to not fight a tough competitor if they scared or if they're a bitch. I'm sorry, but that shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case. There should be some penalty for that shit. You know, there should be some penalty for that. But I don't know. I don't really know. You know, I really don't know what to say about that. You know, it's other than it makes me mad when all these fighters out because everybody now is fighting to get paydays now. That's the shit that I hate. Boxing is a business. Yes, boxing is also a sport. But again, boxing is a business. But you know what? As a boxer, you're a fucking boxer. You didn't go to school for business. You're not a manager. You're not an accountant. You're not a promoter. You're not any of these things. You aren't a businessman. Yes, it is your business because technically, as a boxer, you are your own brand and entrepreneur, so to speak. And you guys want to, you know, get paid for your troubles because boxing is a tough sport. And I truly believe that boxing is one of the only sports or combat sports period, where these dudes truly earn the money that they make. Hands down, 100%. I truly believe that. But moving along, I just, you dudes need to stop trying to be businessmen so much. Like, if you want to be a businessman outside of the ring, fine, whatever. You know, open up a car wash or some motherfucking laundromats like George Jefferson or whatever the fuck you want to do. But yo, stop with all these business tactics in boxing, man. Y'all killing the sport with this shit. Who the fuck wants to watch fighters try to negotiate contracts? Yo, I have no interest in that. Yo, either fight or shut the fuck up. Either fight or don't box. You know what I'm saying? Fight or don't box. Fight or don't box. And I want to jump on this real quick because it's flashing in my head. Danny Garcia and Angel Garcia. First off, fuck Angel Garcia for that racist ass shit he was saying to Keith Thurman. I don't give a fuck where you grew up. I don't give a fuck. Know what I mean? You were disrespectful as shit and you were on some racist, prejudice ass rant. Plain and simple. Know what I mean? Saying fuck Keith Thurman's mother and calling him all kind of bitch. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yo, you went way overboard. What the fuck does growing up in the projects got to do with disrespecting a man like that? Growing up in the hood around black people has nothing to do with the level of disrespect this motherfucking junkie, this fucking dope fiend, yeah, I said it, he a fucking fiend. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I done served many a fiends in my day. And I know a fiend when I see one. You see that motherfucker with them shades on, his ass is lit the fuck up. Guarantee 100%. You see Angel Garcia with them shades on, he lit the fuck up. Yeah, that's right, I fucking said that shit. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I hope Keith Thurman, man, put his fucking fist through Danny Garcia's head. And I like Danny Garcia, but I want to address this about Danny Garcia too. And I'm going to end this video shortly, and I'll probably do a part 2 to this one because I'm not done with boxing by a fucking long shot. But Danny Garcia, your clown ass. Yo, first off, stop cherry picking. And secondly, yo, on some real shit, yo, you cannot fucking continue to not acknowledge what the fuck your father did. I know that's your pops and shit, but when you wrong, you fucking wrong. Plain and simple. And also, I want to say this too. Motherfuckers keep saying Danny Garcia finds a way to win. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. How the fuck you find a way to win getting a gift decision? Mauricio Herrera beat the brakes off of Danny Garcia. Man, Danny Garcia looked like he was on the wrong side of a fucking stampede at the end of that motherfucking fight. And he knew it. You see the look on his face when they announced he was the fucking winner and they held this. Man, you see the fucking look on his face? He had the look on his face like, holy shit, like, that motherfucker knew he lost that fight. Mauricio Herrera fucked Danny Garcia up. Fucked him up. And all Mauricio Herrera did was box him and stay at mid-range and work the jab and work behind the jab. Keith Thurman has the ability to do that. Yes, he has a little bit more experience and seasoning now than he did when he fought Mauricio Herrera. Lamont Peterson did the same thing to him. He lost that fight to Lamont Peterson. You don't find a way to win when a motherfucker gives you a gift decision. That is not the equivalent of you finding a way to win. That is you getting a gift fucking decision. So please miss me with that. He always finds a way to win. No, the fuck he don't. He didn't find a way to win against Mauricio Herrera. Mauricio Herrera boxed his motherfucking head off. Fucking Lamont Peterson boxed his fucking head off. He didn't find a way to win. He didn't come out and just start landing big shots and wobble these dudes that swayed the refs' opinions of the fight. No, he got his ass kicked for 12 motherfucking rounds. Maybe not in the Lamont Peterson fight, it was 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Lamont Peterson kind of played around for the first half of the fight for the most part. And they basically scored a fight for Danny Garcia based on his aggression and him coming forward. You know what I'm saying? But name me one moment in the first 5 rounds of that fight where Danny Garcia did something that had you on the edge of your seat. Like, oh shit, he just caught the shit out of it. It didn't fucking happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. He got his ass kicked. He lost 2 fights. Technically, he has 0 losses on his record. Blah, 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 whatever. In the public opinion of knowledge and self-determination, that motherfucker lost those 2 fights. Plain and simple. He didn't find a way to win. If a motherfucker walks up to you and give you a winning lottery ticket, you didn't find a way to win the lottery. A motherfucker gave it to you. So please miss me with the he finds a way to win shit. Stop making excuses for mediocrity. Stop making excuses for motherfuckers because you swinging from their nuts. You are not Tarzan. Let the dick string go and stop sweating these dudes, man, and call these motherfuckers out for what they are. A lot of these dudes is fucking frauds. I like Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia can fight. There are a lot of things that Danny Garcia does well, but being able to fight boxers is one of the things he can't do. And every time he got in the ring with a fucking boxer, they boxed his fucking head off. Amir Khan was boxing his fucking head off. And of course, until, you know, Amir Khan's Achilles chin showed up and ruined his fucking night for him. But Danny Garcia steps in the ring with boxers, he gets his motherfucking face beaten every fucking time. Keith Thurman has the ability to box and he has the ability to bang. Danny Garcia is going to get his ass kicked. And also, fuck that shit. You didn't find a way to win those motherfucking fights. You found a way to win against Khan, granted. Mauricio Herrera and Lamont Peterson, you didn't find a way to fucking do shit, but get your fucking face pummeled. And I'm standing on that shit. Watch the motherfucking fights and prove me wrong. I'm out.